Hi, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to Friday and TGIF. The week has been sort of like this unique roller coaster for me. Some ups, some downs. And so, yes, welcome to the meditation live stream. And here on my meditation channel, we work with awareness. We're multidimensional beings. We have a body, emotion, mind, and relational dimension. And the satisfying life of a spiritual practitioner has discomfort as well as joy. And we need to learn how to navigate discomfort and joy because both of them are a part of life. And develop in ourselves the skills of awareness, the skills that allow us to speak to people we may not like or agree with, as well as the people that we get along with and that care about us. The planet has people on it that are not like us. And so in that sense, there is no real oneness as the New Age people might want. Like a complete oneness, I think, is existing only in the realm of the absolute. And the oneness here is a little bit different than that. It's the oneness really of awareness, that we all have awareness, that we all have presence. We're all connected, somehow made from the planet. And whether we know that or not, we are all a continuum of life. And so there's a kind of oneness, but we're very diverse. There's a lot of diversity on Earth. And you can tell when, you have two people that get together and one of them thinks one thing and the other one thinks a completely opposite thing. How will they interact together? And from that friction, we have a lot of conflict on the planet that goes, we could say, to the extremes. And what to do about conflict, I think, in the extremes is the life unfolding of a spiritual person, their own conflict, of the self-conflict within ourselves, our own. Sometimes we are at odds with ourselves. Sometimes we are at odds with others. And, people maybe have done harm to us, and, heaven forbid we do harm to others. And I like to think that, there are people like me that deeply consider this sort of thing and want to know what is best. And because I think the solutions aren't necessarily just in the mind, they are distributed throughout the dimensions of our being. We need to practice these dimensions. So it's not alone enough to resolve a problem in your mind or resolve a problem in your emotion. Sure, they can help. You can feel something through and go about your day. You can have a good laugh, a good cry. You can have sometimes you can listen to a song and it will allow for a release, and then you feel good. And then something else happens, and you can feel upset again, and so on and so forth. What is the best thing? And it's not just distributed to one dimension of ourself. It's distributed to our body, our emotion, our mind, and our relational dimension. And when we get it, it happens in those dimensions. It happens in all of them. That's when we really get it. And my teacher, Avis, used to tell me that something really isn't fully... let me be careful and think this through for a moment. She used to tell me, it's not fully integrated unless it comes down into the physical, unless it's expressed down in through the physical. And my way of interpreting that is that it's distributed in the dimensions, including our physical body, that we've embodied it, you know what I mean? But like, not just in our body, not in just our physical body. So, that's why we practice this kind of thing on my channel, and we'll start today on this wonderful Friday with our eyes closed. And begin with some deep breaths, charging up the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Real deep, full. Allowing the whole trunk of your body to expand and contract. Allowing your breath to reach all the way down into your pelvic floor, legs and feet. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And now allowing your breath to return to your usual way of breathing. And you can feel your body, sensations of your body, tingling, pulsing, a sense of aliveness. And your body's contact with the earth underneath you, the connection of your body and the planet. And you can begin the process of feeling and softening on the in-breath, feeling your body. And on the out-breath, softening, melting down through your body like warm honey into the earth. And everything that the honey touches, it cleans, cleanses, heals, purifies. cycle of breath, you get a little bit closer to your body and melt a little deeper into the earth. Feeling and softening is really great to do throughout the day. You can do it right before you sleep too. Very useful in helping a deep, restorative sleep. Very good. And bring your attention up into your heart space, feeling your heart. If you like, you can imagine breathing directly in and out of your heart. On the in-breath, feeling your heart. Out-breath, softening, expanding your heart. Our hearts are very precious, and they've been through a lot. It's good to spend some time feeling the heart space together. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present for you emotionally. And without passing judgment on right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions giving you direction, like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. Or you could be feeling numb, which is also a valid emotional experience. Just allowing yourself to feel a little bit together in the shared space. Great. And bringing your attention now up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath, and then softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. Taking some time, feeling your head. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows or your crown, whatever feels correct to you. And just feeling and softening in and around your head. And you can notice how busy your mind is in terms of thoughts coming and going. And thoughts are pretty seductive and can pull you in. So it's good to remember to come back to feeling your head or your body in the earth for grounding and anchoring. Great. Now, we can spend a little time with our eyes open. And gently opening your eyes. And you can allow the work we just did to remain and not evaporate. And we're going to practice feeling the relational space, so feeling on the in-breath around you, the space around you, and then on the out-breath, the space inside you. Just practice noticing the difference, feeling inside and outside. Anyone who's a good lover wants to know where it came from, inside or outside. And that space, the transaction between inside and outside, is all part of being a human being. Quite sacred, the space, the we space. might notice it might be easier to feel one dimension of the inside or the outside more than the other. You know, it could feel like it's easier to feel outside rather than inside, or inside rather than outside. And that's normal. Just noticing what it's like for you. If you like, you can keep practicing that, or you can add in the qualities of love, compassion, and gratitude to the practice. On the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude around you. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude toward yourself. Love, compassion, and gratitude really make the world go round. from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet, let you pray and set your intention. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and ripple out into the community. Amen. Wonderful. Thanks a million for spending a little time with me today. Have an awesome Friday, and I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a little bit longer meditation, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, yeah, have a great day. Bye-bye. And thank you.